What the f? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're playing Slitherlink, a puzzle game that was only ever released in Japan. So we have this lovely non-translated Japanese version, which I can't read Japanese, so I have really no idea what we're doing here today. I'm guessing here we're making a profile. I wonder if there's even Japanese characters that kind of look like J. Like, that's kind of a J. Maybe we can sort of, like, pseudo-spell our name. Orthographically spell it. What's a approximation for A? I don't really see one. How about an E? And then we'll try and find a Y? Something that's kind of like a Y. Kind of a T. Oh, wait, that's the same letter I picked for J. No, wait, it's a different letter. I don't know. Okay. And a music note at the end. Why not? Okay. Oh, no, that was the back button. Okay. Let's try this again. Whatever, this is my name now. That's my name. Pronounce it if you can. I guess ask me to confirm. Yay or nay? I will say yay. So this is going to be an interesting experience for us today. We've never played a Japanese game that can't be translated, that actually had instructions that we have to follow. So I loaded this game up to see if I could figure out how to play it. And truth be told, I had no effing clue what was going on. So I actually had to go read a tutorial on how Slitherlink works. And I think I get it now. It's sort of like Minesweeper. It's almost a Japanese version of Minesweeper. So I think I can explain it to you guys, and I think we'll be able to try it. But, you know, bear with me a little bit here today. And we're just going to go into this. I don't know. The book, the 1001 Games of Play Before You Die book, like, it's not like it's recommending a different version of Slitherlink. Apparently there are English versions of this, but the book literally is recommending a Japanese-only version, and I'm a purist. I want to do as the book commands. So this first level, they just want you to draw a square. You did it! Moron, you drew a square! Congratulations! It's an achievement, I guess, in Japanese culture to draw a square. I'll explain how this works, basically, because, you know, we're getting instructions up here, but, like, you know, if you read Japanese, that's great for you. I don't, so I have no idea what's going on. I had no idea what was going on until I looked up some instructions. But, basically, so let me explain how this works. Every single number is saying how many lines should be touching it. And in order to win at this game, you have to basically draw a big connected shape that touches all the numbers the appropriate number of times. So for instance, the 3 is now being touched by 3 lines. That's good. So we could draw a line like this, and now notice that the line number 1 is being touched by 1 line. Zeros, you want to be touched by 0 lines. So everything's looking good so far. We definitely want to go like this as well. And this will touch the 1. And now 2 is being touched by 1, but we need another line. So we're just going to do this. And I think that will complete the level. Yes, there we go. All right, so I know how to play Slitherlink. It's not rocket science. It kind of has a Minesweeper-esque feel to it. But, this is the game that the book, 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die, thought was so good that they were like, by the way, you should get a Japanese-only video game and play it, and the game that you should play is Slitherlink. I gotta say, merits of this game aside, I kind of disagree with the direction the book's going here, and honestly, I'm kind of starting to think, is the book punking me? Am I straight up being punked at this point? Because I feel like I don't know about this one in the book. I don't know. The book has made some questionable picks over the years. We've definitely talked about it many times. And, you know, everyone's going to have their own opinions about what books would belong in a book called 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. By the way, I just did that while I was talking to you guys. I'm so plugged into Slitherlink that I don't even have to think about it. Wait, did I not win? Did I do something wrong? I won, right? I won. Wait, what's going wrong here? 1, 2, 2. Okay, how do we end the level? Good, right? Yes? What do these things at the bottom do? Okay, hold on, I'm missing something. That's touching 1, that's touching 1. That's touching 3, that's touching 3, that's touching 3, that's touching 1. 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so we're good, right? Oh wait, what? I had to like read instructions? No, wait, go forward. Go forward. Okay, wait, what did I just do wrong there? Okay, I guess we do this one again. So something like this, I think. Yeah, this is correct. Unless the instructions are telling me to do something very specific. Oh, fuck. Alright, I have an app on my phone called Google Translate, and I can hold this up to the screen, and it will translate what I see. So let's see, camera mode. I'm gonna show this to you guys. Okay, tutorial. Where the line cannot be drawn, once you know, touch twice with Ben. Let's put a date on it. All 4 sides around 0 and 1. Please try C. Okay, so I think they want me to be drawing the X's here. Like a loser. So here we go. Anyway, while I carry on doing this, so yeah, say, 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. I don't know about this one, I gotta say. I mean, here's the thing, like, it's a fine puzzle game. There's nothing wrong with this. But, like, I didn't even necessarily think Minesweeper should be in the 1001 book. I do agree that, like, Minesweeper is pretty iconic, so, like, okay, I kind of understand putting Minesweeper into the book. And Solitaire and stuff like that. Although I think I played Solitaire myself. I don't think Solitaire was actually in the book. We're getting more instructions here. I'm just skipping this. We're only going to read them when we absolutely have to. I don't want to, like, break up my phone to translate every single one. Oh god, what's it telling me now? It's telling me to use dotted lines. Okay, I don't know what the F's happening right now. Yeah, sure, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe I should have got out my phone. I'm gonna be so lost. You know, we're only gonna pass a couple of these levels. I mean, what's the point of, like, really spending tons of time playing a puzzle game like this? Okay, hold on. We need more instructions here. Okay, photo real eyes. Then the rest of the linen. You can shoot and end this questioning parent. Please try to clear up too. The hell does that mean? Okay, sometimes when you Google Translate things twice, you get different results. Churiel Island. Then the line on the line is you are ready and last. Please clear until you. Oh, we're so screwed, guys. Okay, let's try just doing this. Wait, what? I just drew in the damn lines that I had before. Okay, whatever, I don't know. We're in, like, tutorial mode or something. Alright, now we finally have the skills to start the game. That was just blind luck, guys. Alright, so... okay. Let's use our actual sort of skills here. So we can make some deductions about what cells do and do not need lines. I mean, here's the thing with my thoughts on a game like this, you know. Is this an interesting puzzle game? I bet it is. You know? Was it successful and did people like playing it? I bet they did. Does this mean that this should be in a book called 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die? Absolutely not. When there's so many iconic games out there for people to play, why would you waste a spot in your book telling people to play a game like this? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? So that's kind of my thinking on it. I'm making some deductions here about these ones. You may be saying, why would you put X's here? Well, because if you're coming up here, you know, if you had a line that went like this and this, you'd hit 2 and that wouldn't work. And if you had a line that went up here, you have to like go out this way and you get trapped. So these sides can't work for this one. So there's certain logical deductions you can make here. And with that said, I mean, you can basically start to like fill things out here. You can see how this is all gonna work. 1, 2, 3, do. And then at this stage, so you know that these 3 have to be X's. So let's see, how's this gonna work? So you do like this. There you get your 2. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so there's a problem here. This can't work. Let's try and work on this side here. Like there's some kind of problem over here. Oh, maybe I could like go over this way. This would solve the problem. Oh, look at that. You walk away from a problem for a second, you come back and everything seems to make sense. I mean, I guess I'm pretty good at this. Not to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Like that looks good to me. I don't know. That's I mean, it wasn't too hard. I mean, it's a basic level. You know, like what am I doing getting cocky over like basic level here? Please touch me. Welcome to Slitherlink, the next level on Slitherlink. All right, we're promoted to level 2. Start. I think I had the same issue when we were playing Lumines. You know, like playing Lumines once, I never really heard of Lumines, never really played it. Like, there's so many classic retro games that were left out of the 1001 book. But you know what, I'll give it to them. Lumines, sure, maybe it's influential enough to get in there once. But once the game's in there once, it's kind of one and done, in my opinion. So, like, I think the 1001 book put Lumines in twice, which makes absolutely no sense to me. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure the people who wrote this book made the best decision. Some of the games they've included have been gems that I never would have known about otherwise, but others, don't know. I think here we can start making deductions. We have to have something like this, I think, for the 3s. Okay, so that kind of locks us into that pattern. Although, I'm just thinking here now, thinking aloud. We kind of get stuck, or do we? We go like this, and this, and this, and this. Oh no, okay, that works out. That works out just fine. Now we're kind of screwed. Go down like this, and this, this, and this, this, and this, and this, this. Still have to hit up that one. It's not gonna work out. This is like dead wrong. Oh my god. How do we just reset everything? Let's just, I guess we have to like clear this manually. Clear, 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 clear. I think there's something to be said for like this. I feel like that is a partial solution. There's something to be said for this. And then, how could we do this? We still have to get like this one. Getting one like that seems to be good. Can we just do this? Does this work somehow? I don't like that. Okay, this is a big old mess. Oh look, there's like an undo button. I'm just gonna like keep pressing this until we undo everything. There's probably a button to like totally clear. Okay, I felt like this was all going right. This all seems to work well. Let's work at it from this end. Like something like this. Let's see. Will this work? What if this is wrong? I'm gonna backtrack this here a little bit. Experiment. I could do like this, this, and this. I get to the 3. No, this is totally not gonna work. Totally not gonna. So I think when the rainbow is going, it means you're like on the right track. What if we do this? Like this, this. No, we're missing a 2. So I feel like we're kind of we're forced to do this, 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 and this. Yeah, that all seems right. I'm getting that once. I think that's a no-go. Because if you get this one, yeah, you can't get both of those. Okay, so this all seems right so far. Now, this has to be like that. That has to be like that, and that has to be like that, and that has to be like that. So that all seems right to me. And this has to be like this. Okay. So maybe it's like this. Go down like this, and like this. Ooh, does that work? Does that work? Like this. Yeah, we did it! Alright. That was a lot of me just sort of sitting there and puzzling it out. I guess we'll try like another puzzle or two, but like I really don't know what to say about this one, guys. It's a Japanese puzzle game. You know, like on the DS, people like it. People wrote the book, think you should play this before you die. Think you should play the Japanese version specifically. They didn't even give the option for, you know, the English version. That could work. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this one isn't even that interesting to watch because it's like a lot of me just thinking. But let's figure out one more here, just to say we did it. Something like this, I feel like, would work. So that means that's a no-go. And then we could go like this, this, and this. That's not going to work because how the heck are we going to get the 3? Just impossible. Because then this one gets hit by more than 2. So, this one's kind of interesting. Okay, let's forget about this over here for a second and focus on this over here. 1, 2, that works. That works. That works. That works. I gotta go over here. I'm like doing this all on like intuition, baby. This is like all about feel. This can't work. We have to go like this and this. No, that can't work either. This and this and this. This. Okay, we're gonna have to like weave into the center somehow. So there's our 3. Okay, we're screwed. Yeah, other 3 is like how do you get that? How do you get that? Can't be that or that. It's gotta go like up here. And like, I don't know, like this. Okay, this seems kind of right. You know what? We're not going to solve another puzzle. I don't know. Okay, Slitherlink, one of the games in the book, 1,000 video games you must play before you die. It's a puzzle game. You can sit and relax like a game of Sudoku and play it. It's sort of like Sudoku meets Minesweeper. Again, I don't think this is a bad game at all. You know, if you speak Japanese and you like puzzle games, you might want to play it. If you don't speak Japanese, let me recommend an English version to you. So I'm going to deviate from the book and say, try an English version of Slitherlink. But yeah, I see this as like a calming game to like play, like, you know, with like a tea and like a reclining chair and a newspaper on a Sunday. Again, not a bad game. What's it doing in the book 1,001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die? I guess the authors of the book say that this is like, you know, a very addicting puzzle game. And I could see that. You know, I am kind of getting into it. Again, I don't hate the game. But do I think of all the video games out there that this is one that you should be playing? Absolutely not. When the book leaves out so many iconic classic video games, I just have to disagree with it because I don't think that this game is so iconic that it should be in the book. I feel like this is a fine game if you need filler, but there's so many classic games that were just left out of the book. Like, you definitely don't need filler. So I'm saying this is a big no-go in terms of whether it should be in the book, whether you should actually play it before you die. I mean, if you're a puzzle fan, you might actually enjoy this. So oddly enough, I might actually recommend this game, but you know, in terms of it being in the book, I don't think so. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think of Slitherlink, the Japanese version here? Do you think I'm being excessively brutal and unfair on it? Am I a closed-minded puzzle gaming bigot? You can think that, and if so, you can scream it at me in the comments. I got a tough skin. You can let me have it. But on the flip side, maybe you agree with me. Maybe I have swayed your thinking of Slitherlink here. If I have, you can let me know about that in the comments down below too. Whatever the case may be, I mean, whatever. Again, not necessarily a bad game, so like, let's not hate on Slitherlink, but I don't know, it was in the book. No, what can we say about it? You know what I would like to know? Here's my question from you guys. If you were to write 1,001 games you must play before you die, what games would you include in the book that you know other people would take issue with? So games that you personally, because you know what, realistically, we probably all have some games like that. Games that we love, that we know probably not many other people love, but if we were going to write our list of 1,001 games, we would definitely include them. So let's put ourselves in the shoes of the authors and, you know, be a little sort of forgiving here and think for ourselves, what games would we include? Like Slitherlink. What would our Slitherlinks be? I can't think of any for myself off the top of my head, but I know for a fact I would include some games in my own 1,001 pick that probably not everyone would agree with. And, you know, I think it's helpful to remember that sometimes. We can be hard on the 1,001 book, but it's trying, guys. It's trying. And I think it's good to give things the benefit of the doubt. So, I don't know. There's my question for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, whatever you think of this game, hopefully it's been kind of interesting and entertaining for some reason. If it has, don't forget to like the video and all the jazz. We'll be back soon with yet another game from the book, 1,001 Video Games Just Play Before You Die. And we are closing in on that iconic 600, meaning we will have been at this for, my God, 7 years. Starting our 7th year at least. Wow. How time flies, guys. How time flies. So, yeah, I hope you'll keep tuning back in and that the next game will be a little more iconic than Slitherlink here. But until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves and peace. Oh, we're so screwed, guys.